Hey everyone, I'm here showing you Kahoot, and I know a lot of you probably know it better than I do because you use it yourself to as a quiz review where you use your smartboard and kids buzz in with the answers, and it's a great tool. Um, but now, because of our school being closed because of COVID-19, we have premium access for distance learning, which pretty much means we can send these quizzes out and they can do it at their own time at home. It doesn't all have to be at the same time, which is pretty great. So to do that, you have to click here to learn more, and then you click here to say what's up, and you click here. Yep, and you just fill out the form and they just give it to you. I am already signed up, so I'm just gonna go to signing in myself to save us time for signing up. There we go. Login. And here I am. So you can just create a quiz, which I already have for Animal Farm. And now I want to play. And I can either do a live game, which is what you do in your classrooms, or I can create a challenge. Creating a challenge, I'm able to set the time, the date, a question timer I can turn off, which limits that like more points for less time. That's not good for a lot of our learners. And you can create, and I can copy and send to my Google Classroom or my Blackboard account. And this is great because it's the same thing you do in your classrooms anyway for the people that use it, except now they can do it on their own, which is awesome. But how do we even use Kahoot, you might say? Well, it's pretty great because sometimes you can just use the keywords here and find things that you're interested in, like a long walk to water. That's a book I'm doing right now, which this is my first time looking, and I can click on it and I can see all the questions that are being asked. Do I like them? I'm going to take it. Yay. Or you can make your own, which is create new. I'm going to create, and they have different ways that you could just play around and do it. But for me, I'm going to create and I'm going to add a question, and I can do a multiple choice, a true and false, an open-ended where they have to answer with more words, a puzzle, a poll, a slide. It's your choice. You can set the time here, but we actually don't even have any time, so it's fine. I can upload an image if I want to. You don't have to, but you can. And then you just write your question like, do you like distance learning? No. Yes. Sometimes. Who are you? And then you click which one you want to be the real answer. And then when you're done with that, you could, if you want to, do a YouTube link, an image, something from your library. If you're good with this question, you go to add question, and then you can add another one, maybe a true and false. And they just build up over here on the side, and you keep going until you're officially done. And you can keep it as a draft for later. And that's how you do a Kahoot. Play around with it. It's pretty user-friendly. And if you don't feel like, again, making up your own Kahoots for things, they have different topics to choose from that you can look at. There's biology, there's math, there's March Madness, sad face, there's Pi Day. So keep looking around, playing around with it. But the real new option is you can send it for them to do at home. And one more thing, when you do send it at home, You can view the results by seeing how your students did. And these are all my guys doing their animal form review test. And I can see how they did. Please tell them to use their real name, because sometimes they like to have fun with their silly names, but you can't give them credit for that. So remind them to use their real name. Okay. Hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Email me if you have any questions.